1 second. I gotta get everything set up here. Oh, I gotta fix that. Hold on. Um, right click the source. Oh. Fit the screen. Alright. Much better. Hold on, I'm trying to test my sound. Hold on, I'm trying to test my sound. Hold on, I'm trying to test my sound. Okay, it's good. Slide that back just a little bit so I can prop my phone against my mic. Make sure it's going to stand up. Create new character, Storm Rage Realm. Night Elf would be better. I just like humans. I don't care about being meta. I think human would be fun. Try to somewhat make him look like me. Yeah, I like that one better. I don't even know what color my eyes are. I think like hazel, so I'll just do brown. Slight blue, orange, brown. I'm not that tan. Yeah, I'm like narrow. This is close to my hairstyle. I don't think there's any that's like. I guess if that was a little shorter and it wasn't parted in the middle, I'll just do that one. good, that's good, that's good, that's good. Sorry, I always try to thoroughly make my character. This is like the most important part. JHARRISM. Oh yeah. Make sure none of this changed. Okay. We'll do Exile's Reach. I ain't played WoW in a while. I used to main Windwalker like a long time ago, and like when I say I mained Windwalker, I mained it from like, when I started playing WoW, like at the end of 2018, 2019ish, like BFA, like toward the end of BFA. And then I mained Windwalker and Shadowlands. I definitely altered like every melee and a couple of casters in between them two. And then I mained Windwalker and Dragonfly. And then my old computer messed up, so I actually had to quit playing WoW for like a couple years. Because I got like a PS5 in between them. And then I came back a little bit more within, and I have a monk that like I have like Conquest gear. And I hit like 1702s with one of my friends. Wasn't that crazy, but like for me not playing WoW in years, it wasn't bad. Yeah, something like that. Okay, why can I zoom in and out? Key bindings. Where's the camera? Is my mouse broke? Maybe you just can't zoom right here. Okay, that's fine. I spam my one button. I think I'm gonna play Sub Rogue. I'm pretty sure they're like the best rogue. I said I always mained Windwalker. I think Windwalker's like, I think Sub Rogue and Windwalker are the best two melees right now. I think. It's been so long. I mean, I don't know for sure. I ain't played, but like I've seen like a couple videos, like tier lists and stuff about WoW. We're gonna eviscerate. Oh yeah, I got the 5 point right here, buddy.
I yield. So you're more than ready for whatever we find on that island. I'm here to help however I can.
I ain't even gonna lie, like I've been playing like a lot of Elden Ring, and I love like the katanas on there and like dexterity builds, and then I've been watching that new One Piece live action show for the first time, and I never watched the anime before, but I was like, I'll try this live action version. It's a lot shorter and see if I like it. And I love that show, and my favorite character on there is Zoro. I mean, I like Luffy. Luffy is probably my second favorite character so far. I'm only like, I've been watching like one episode a day with my fiance, so like I'm only like episode 5 or 6 of season 1, so I'm not very far into it. But yeah, Luffy and Zoro are my favorite too. I'll stay in Exile's Reach. I need to trim my mustache. I feel like my mustache is getting too long. Like, I have like a couple stray hairs like curling up to my nose, tickling my nose, and that is bothering me. I need to trim it.
Reclaim our supplies, but don't take the murlocs lightly. They're deadly in swarms.
See, I used to always want to play a rogue, but rogue was always really hard. And which monk wasn't an Windwalker wasn't an easy spec for PvP, because you gotta know how to run and kite to live, because you historically have been the squishy, but just been able to one shot almost. So I kind of know how to run, so I feel like I got that going for me. But I feel like Rogue was always really hard because like it had a really bloated rotation and then all like its utility, which it still has all the utility. But I guess with like some of like the they did changes the CC somehow. I think like some DRs or maybe they reworked everything. Like it's different. I feel like stuns would be easier to deal with, and I'm pretty sure the rotation for sub I heard was really easy now. Like it's something like 3 buttons for single target. Or the main thing you press for single target, like outside of your burst, I think, is like gonna be backstab and eviscerate. I think that's like the main. Which I kind of like it being simple like that, honestly. Oh, I got stealth. And I always PvP. And I feel like I'm going to have more fun if I play one class and that's it. I feel like, and I like melees, I feel like Rogue is peak fun. It might be harder than some of the other classes, but I'm willing to learn it just for peak fun. Yeah, okay, I just couldn't zoom in and out a minute ago. Cool, cool, cool. Oh yeah, I'm about to be a menace in some battlegrounds. Just ninja capping flags. And then like 2v2. Find either like a mist weaver or like a mage, like a fire mage or something.
We cannot let the world fall to darkness. First, we tend to the wounded. Then we'll regroup and determine our next steps.
It's nasty storm. It must have hit the first boat too.
Never seen a storm like that.
Don't worry. We'll find the expedition.
What would you ask the daughter of the sea? Meet Captain Garrick up ahead. I'm going to search the island for
I'm trying to come up here to the next quest giver because I need something to drink. I think I have a can of Coke in the fridge. Get some Coca-Cola.
hungry.
We'll find that missing expedition.
I don't have no ranged attack. Not yet. So I can't even pull that. I know Windwalker, my main, that main more than anything, has that, what's it called? Crackling Jade Lightning. Not sure. Okay, you can have him. I want a 2-shot something. I should have tagged that, I'm so stupid. Oh no, I'm losing combo points. Let me hit those. Let me hit those, please. The fact that you're cutting them away from me makes you a jerk, dude. I'm very sneaky.
The Quillboard ambushed us.
Eat first, Ilaria.
I love how Rogue just has stealth.
Quillboar are far
What are the stealth melees? Rogue and Feral? Yeah, Feral Druid is fun too.
All right.
It's kind of
Let's
like
see what you
Rogue.
know.
It's like, to me, it's like a mix between Rogue and Monk. That's what Feral feels like.
Sinister Strike builds up your combo points. Try using Eviscerate when you have at least... You have 3 combo points. Use Eviscerate now. Good. Eviscerate deals more damage based on your combo points. Try again. Use Sinister Strike as often as you can to gain
Have
combo
energy, bro. I think Rogue's tankier than Monk too.
Time to use Eviscerate. Great job. Eviscerate spends all of your combo points. Use 5 combo. Focus on getting 5 combo points before you try using Eviscerate. You're at 5 combo points. Use Eviscerate to finish this. Good. You're ready to face the Quillbore. Let's get our people back. The Alliance.
One thing I don't like about Rogue is the Shadow Step mobility skill. Now you either gotta target an enemy or you have to target like a friendly. I don't really like that. I kind of wish,
It is good to see you.
what's it called? Like, what's that skill called in Diablo? Dash for Rogue. It just like dashes you forward instead of Shadow Step. I wish like they would just make it like dash. I don't have any mobility yet. That really didn't level me. There we go. I might put this where I put my Tiger's Lust. No, no. I'm gonna alt Windwalker. I think Windwalker's gonna be the second thing I play. I'm also gonna make him human. Then on Jay Harrison WW. Or I don't know. I don't know if I have time for alts. I might just play one. I just feel like Rogue was the funnest thing I could main if I only play one class.
What can I do for you? You've got my attention.
And the one the spec I really want to play is Sub Rogue. I don't have that unlocked. No, I can't review him. Subtlety. It's like the ninja spec. But I would also be interested in trying Outlaw Rogue. Outlaw seems pretty cool as well. If Outlaw was meta. I probably would play Assassination if it was like really good and the other ones are bad. But I feel like out of the 3, Assassination would be the one I'm least interested in trying. But yeah, Outlaw and Sub Rogue for sure. Rogue's not very spammy right now, I will say. I kind of appreciate that too. I feel like a monk is just so spammy the whole time. This is much more like precision burst. Like you build up your combo points and then one big like eviscerate on a target, opposed to just like comboing blackout kick and tiger palm, and then weaving in rising sun kick, fist of fury off cooldown. At least that's pretty much how Monk played back whenever I played. It's been a while. Monk might even play different, I don't know. Okay. Stun him. Take 5 point.
Sacrifice.
I'm gonna dodge that. I think one more 5 points should take him out. I hate that mage for doing that. Why is my eviscerate not hitting? I can't use swords. What I need is some better gear. That's my heirlooms, my double XP gear. I don't even know if it still works like that, really. I had a sword, too. I just don't know if rogues can use swords. I know Outlaw can. I don't know if Sub can. But, yeah. Cloak, chest, helm,
I'm relieved you made it out alive.
and shoulders.
Do you know
It's
where
a
to
4
find the rest of the
piece
expedition?
of heirloom gear. It's not bad.
I'm not sure, but I know how we can find out. I brought along a miniaturized scout-o-matic.
Hey, they got the same set on, too. They don't have to cloak. I wish I had the pants and the daggers and everything. I wish I had the full set. And mine's only upgraded to like level 34. I wish mine was like upgraded to like level 80 or whatever the max you can upgrade it to is. So I could just use the same set of gear the whole time leveling at this scale. I feel like that'd be really good. And you get set bonuses too. I don't even have... Or I have the 4 set. Oh, you need 5. Dang. That would be crazy. The 5 set?
Puny dragon, with the power of the
Low-key, since I'm leveling Rogue first, I can't do it for this. But whenever I level a Windwalker next, I'm just going to do a new monk. Because my name used to always be Jay Harrison on here, and I'm using Jay Harrison for my Rogue. So I want a main Rogue. But for when I make Jay Harrison WW, I'm going to try to have the 5 set. So I can get the set bonus. I just need to... I'm going to try to upgrade them too. So I just have like a really like stacked Rogue while I level... Well, not Rogue, oh, stacked Monk while I level my Monk.
I'll clear out the undead with my magic.
Or science.
WoW has a lot of classes now. And I think the main 2 classes... actually 3. I could think the main 3 classes I am interested in is Rogue for Sub and Outlaw, Monk only for Windwalker, I'm not healing or playing tank, and Hunter just for Marksman. I don't even care about Survival or Beastmaster, but Marksman, aim shot, rapid fire, yeah, that seems fun. I think Hunter would be more of my battleground class. I know it's pretty nasty in Arena too, but I'm not really a good Hunter player per se. I mean, I'd be good at doing the burst rotation, just not like kiting and surviving in Arena per se. So maybe just, if I do any type of like Arena, it would just be solo shuffle on Hunter. For the most part, Rogue. No, I think I'm going to do all PvP on Rogue, because like 2s and stuff too. Same for Windwalker, because I've always done 2s on Windwalker. I just need to hit level 10 so I can spec
Let's
onto my actual sub rogue.
Okay, try it now.
Because right now you just kind of just like the base. For all classes while on Exile's Reach, you don't get to spec until you're spec to level 10. So you kind of just have like the base like setup of each class or whatever. Rogue is pretty fast. I do like that.
The way forward will not be easy.
Something that I can appreciate as a monk player is being fast. Cheap shot. Sinister Strike. That's a outlaw thing, ain't it? I know Eviscerate's a sub rogue, like this one. I'll spend it.
You stand before the black
Oh crap. Sorry about that. My phone fell.
dragon.
And it was propped against the mic, so it's probably like a loud like noise against the mic, so I'm sorry about that.
Control of him and his magic. I'll do what I can to forestall the ritual, but don't keep me waiting. I would hate to get captured again.
Nice. Oh wow, you get kick early. Well, you get kick early on warrior too, so that's okay. It just takes longer to get the kick for monk, the spear hand strike for monk.
You need something? Have a good one.
I'll wear the alliance tabard, it don't matter.
Good day to you.
That's all level 1 stuff. Don't need that.
Together, we'll see our way through this.
Colston likely had to evade some
Okay, the rogue quest.
stealth to sneak past them.
So there's going to be a quest over here and a quest over there. Okay.
Alright, let's see what we can find. Well, I think we can say we found something. I'm grabbing a plant when this blows over. Good luck. Those survivors are counting on you.
Rescue anyone you can find.
Awesome thing about being a rogue, I get to flex my stealth. Stun. Quest item. Bang bang. I'll go ahead and kill it. Oh, what's up, officer? Oh yeah, I'm doing good. How are you doing today, man? Yeah, I think I'm gonna main rogue in WoW. I've always wanted to main a rogue, But in the past, their rotation was always so bloated with abilities, like it's things you had to manage, and they still have a lot of stuns. So, and that's something I can learn and play around. But now, since they reworked all the classes, made everything easier, they removed like all the bloat filler abilities for Rogue. So Rogue mainly spams as far as single target, like in PvP. Say when your burst is down and you're just trying to do damage, you're just hitting two abilities. You're hitting Eviscerate, and this will turn into Backstab. So now, like, you straight just zug people down as a rogue. And that's never been a thing before. And rogue's always been, like, the coolest because they have, like, stealth. The only other class that has, like, stealth to the level of rogue... Like, hunters have stealth, but they break it and they can't go back in it. And then mages have stealth, they break it, can't go back in. There's classes like that, but the only other stealth class is druid. Like, feral. And feral plays like a mix of, like, rogue and monk, I'd say.
Someone there? Help!
But, yeah, outside of, like, feral druid, which is pretty much like the shred druid of WoW. Rogue is like the stealth. Doing good, busier day. Well, I hope it's not too overwhelming. Oh crap, I gotta tag this guy. Get in there. I'll stun him. Stunned. Let's kill him. Blast him. See, Rogue is so fun. Like,
You saved my life. Allow me to return.
he was fighting this little mini boss right there. And I just like went still, popped up on it, stunned the boss, and helped burst him down.
Please shield us from harm.
And like there was some people like doing the quest, and they were having to clear all the spiders through here because if they run by it, they'd pull them anyway. And because I'm a rogue, I just popped stealth and just went by, just walked by everything. Because the spiders aren't quest items, they're just here in the way. So I just snuck by them.
These poor creatures. We cannot stop to help them.
Really, and the current balance of like
By the light
PvP and
alive.
stuff, the best two melees are Windwalker and Sub-Rogue. And what that tells me is if those are the best two melees, the best dueling spec in WoW right now is probably a Sub-Rogue.
Yeah. Well, I guess you could see it that way.
Because monks, they'll one-shot you. Monks probably have some of the most disgusting one-shot damage in all of WoW. But at the same time, they don't have the survivability of Rogue. And
You were just telling me
Rogue
how
picks the fight. In a 1v1, the Rogue picks the fight. Like, say if a Rogue and a Monk duel, the Monk just has to drop his port and stand there, and the Rogue's in stealth. The Rogue picks when it goes. Monks, they can't get out of stuns as good as some other classes, so, like, you can lock a Monk down and one-shot him in the stun, and that's exactly what a Rogue's gonna do. The Rogue's gonna pick the fight. He's gonna sit there. He's gonna sap you, seeing if you're gonna burn your trinket to sap. He's gonna sap you a couple more times so that starts DRing. And then he's going to cheap shot you, and then start shadow. He's gonna hit shadow dance and start bursting you. And then as soon as cheap shot falls off, he's going to kidney shot you and try to finish you off. And if he can't finish you off, he's gonna blind you, run away, and go stealth again, and wait for his cooldowns to reset, and do it again. And his shadow dance is gonna come off cooldown a lot faster than your trinket and your karma as a monk will. So the Rogue's gonna one-shot you either the first time around or the second time around, and there's nothing you can do about it. Trust me, I know. I mained a monk forever. I couldn't beat rogues. I mean, I could beat bad rogues because I just one-shot them. But a good rogue, no, you can't beat a good rogue. Unless I'd say a ret paladin. A ret paladin could probably beat a good rogue because they have bubble and they have ways to get out of stuns easier. And they kind of got a nasty one-shot and they're tanky. As far as the melees, those are most likely the best three melee like for dueling. And I don't even know the like 100% the current meta of WoW, but like that's as a long-time WoW player, those are like the three of the best dueling melees. And they're all tuned pretty well, I think. Oh crap. my gear. Oh yeah, the rogues over there by that I need to find for the quest is by the bear. I remember this. I think I've done a rogue before in the past. On that since Exile's Reach was. When did Exile's Reach come out? I think Shadowlands. Yeah, because used to after Exiles they'd plop you into BFA. Yeah, I remember that. Getting distracted here.
Hello. Safe travels.
Are you streaming tonight, Mobstar? What ability did I get? Oh, ambush. I'll put that there. So I need to set up my stealth bar too. Because I'm pretty sure, I don't know if it was Shadow Dance or if it was Blades. But one of them allowed you to hit all, I think it was Shadow Dance. It allowed you to hit all your stealth abilities like while in combat, non-stealth. But that's only your burst. And this ambush turns into Shadow Strike. Oh yeah, I have to end stream around 2 today. Or whenever my fiance gets here. Because we got to go pick up my son. Or mine and her son. I am. Pokemon Champions is out. So going to do some ranked Pokemon battles. Ooh. I definitely need to check that out. I used to love Pokemon games when I was a kid, and I forgot which one I had. There was one I had on the Game Boy that I played all the time. And I love Pokemon Go. I actually had a thing for Pokemon Go where I could like, because the legendary Pokemon like were harder to find. So I had a thing where I live on the East Coast. Like I had it set to like the West Coast, like in California and stuff. And I actually had a thing like where a joystick, so like it was pretending that I was walking around for Pokemon Go. It's pretty crazy. And I'll be right back. I'm gonna get something to drink. Oh no, it's probably against TOS though. Oh yeah, it was. I want to say it was like a mod or something. I used to have a friend. He was like one of my best friends growing up, and like he knew all about like the hacking and stuff. Me and him actually got banned on a few games because he actually set me up with some. See, I don't know nothing about how to get all that stuff. Growing up, I never cheated in games or anything, and I don't anymore because like it's been a while since I talked to him too. But shoot, he used to set me up. I remember me and him. We both had aimbot and Apex Legends, and it was crazy. He actually got banned like 3 different times, and he had to keep making accounts and getting it. And I never got banned. And it's not because I was so much worse than him. It was because he was dumb, and he was like taking his aimbot, and he was playing ranked. So he was getting reported because people were getting mad. And I never played ranked with my aimbot. I only played like the random, like you just queue up or whatever. Actually, like I would actually have a lot of people like spectating me and stuff. By the end of the game in Apex, there'd be like 7 people spectating me, and it was all people that I killed. And they'd see me like with a sniper rifle, just headshotting everybody, and just locking onto people through walls. Like it was crazy. I can say all this stuff now because I don't cheat in games anymore. Like, there's no game I play in now that I'm gonna get banned in for cheating. So I don't mind telling people that I used to like cheat in Apex Legends. Like, I don't really care. I don't even play Apex anymore, so like even if Apex was to ban me right now, it's like, okay, I don't care. Bro, last night I killed a spider, and it is the biggest spider I have ever seen in my life. Cause like my gaming room is like, it's honestly kind of like an outside room. Cause like I have a carport, and like inside the carport's like the laundry room, and then this extra room I turned into my gaming room. And like it actually just used to have to be concrete floor, and I laid some snapping lock flooring down and kind of turned it to it. But like, low key, like I've seen a couple spiders out here, more than I ain't really seen any spiders in the house. Like the house is very clean, no spiders, nothing like that. But this giant spider last night, it was like in the laundry room, and it like my gaming room door was open, and it was running. It looked like it was running toward me, but it was just running in the room or whatever. and I had a flip-flop right here. I threw my flip-flop at it, and like honestly it was a lucky throw, but I felt like a ninja because I threw the flip-flop and it just like it crushed it. Direct hit.
Keep fighting. I'll heal you.
Something huge is headed this way.
We can beat it if we fight together. For the Alliance!
Yeah, rogue is fun.
There. Come on. Let's get out of here.
I swear everybody's intimidated to play rogue because people say it's hard. But with the rework, I feel like rogue is more approachable than it's ever been. And like a sub rogue is like one of the coolest class fantasies. Like it's the ninja spec.
We have to rescue my friends.
What's on your mind?
A lot of its mechanics are built around stealth,
You're a true hero.
and all of its stuff is like shadow theme, like Shadow Stalker, Shadow Blade, Shadow Dance. Like
Let's get back to camp and deliver the good news.
the only thing that could make the sub rogue cooler is if they could use swords. You have to use daggers. If you want to use swords as a rogue, you got to play outlaw. But I would love to play outlaw as well. That's another reason I want a main rogue. I don't really care about assassination. Like I would play assassination because I PvP. If assassination was like so meta, and the other ones were bad, I would play assassination if I played rogue, or because I'm playing rogue. But I'm really interested in sub and outlaw.
All thanks to this recruit.
Good work. Now get some rest. We'll find the others soon.
Legs, waist, yep. Oh, a hill. I need that. I don't know if I can stun this bear. Can I stun this bear? I'm not even gonna kill him yet, actually. I'm gonna get my poisons.
You can craft a deadly poison from those roots. Gather them while the bear is far away.
Alright. You know what? Somebody's already fighting it. I didn't even stun it. I just went full damage since somebody else. Yeah, there's a three people are fighting it. So let's just go ahead and kill it. Alright, let me grab the chest. No, I'm dumb. I didn't pick up the quest. Alright, I gotta kill him again. It's fine. I'm kind of a WoW noob again. I've been so like into Elden Ring. I have literally beaten Elden Ring 3 times in the last 2 weeks.
Apply the poison to your weapon before you.
And I'm gonna do another run too. I haven't done the DLC on any of them though, because the DLC is like a whole nother commitment. It's kind of like beating a whole second half of the game. Like I've gotten pretty good at like speedrunning the base game. Poisons. We'll put this on this. Yeah. It's been a while since I played Rogue. Gotta learn some binds. Alright, I'm poisoned up. We're gonna stun him and burst him. Yeah, Rogue doesn't do burst at first. Because I don't have energy regeneration. If my energy was like full, I could be spamming that. And it'd be like doing so much more damage. But my energy regeneration sucks at first. I think they did that on purpose. The bottleneck Rogue from just like one-shotting at the start. No, I'll tell you, one of the most broken classes at the very beginning is a Hunter. I swear Hunter's just one tap, bro. Marksman's especially. Aim shot is just so overtuned. I actually want to make a Marksman Hunter for Battlegrounds. That'd be like my, just like a class I only really do Battlegrounds on. It'd just be fun just to straight be the Call of Duty class and just aim shot rapid fire at the whole team. I didn't even start stealth. I trolled. I mean, I still got my poisons up though. Bro, he is killing me. Oh, God, I gotta kill him. He's so much faster than me in the water. This ain't fair. Help! Holy cow, that's funny. Okay, Rogue is like this is why Rogue is fun though. Any other class, you would have just had to run away. You go stealth, and you're fine. You just gotta drop combat. I'm definitely gonna stun him to try to get some damage, but I gotta like full heal first. Hold on. This is taking too long. I really should have picked up that quest while all three of those people were over here. Because this is gonna be hard to kill on a rogue. I'm just spamming. Please. I am in no hurry for... I just don't do damage, bro. If he kills me, I'm skipping it. This is optional. Certain classes, if I was on a monk or something that could heal, I could do it. I just can't heal consistently. One. I only heal once every 30 seconds, and that ain't enough. Dead. Yeah, I'm skipping this. I struggled to kill this on Warrior too. There's certain classes that this is meant to be a group quest. Like if I was on a Paladin or Monk or anything that has self-heals, I could do it. Or like a Druid or Shaman. Ooh, Enhanced Shaman is really fun. I wish I had more time to like play WoW, honestly. WoW is such a fun game. There's a lot of games I enjoy playing. Like
Let's move. We need to put a
the ones that really got me right now is Elden Ring, WoW, Diablo. And I mean, I'd always be down to play PoE again. I'm honestly waiting for more classes in PoE though. I really want them to drop like the Shadow and the Duelist. Honestly, the Duelist was my favorite class in PoE 1. Just a dexterity swordsman. That's what I need. Like one-handed sword. I dual wield them, something like that.
Necromancy. Not even make you feel a strange tingle.
But I guess if Shadow kind of played like a rogue typically does,
Alright,
like
recruit.
Shadow and
Just act
daggers,
like
like
an ogre and get us inside the city.
I'd like that too. And low key, with it, I guarantee you it's gonna be an intelligence, dexterity hybrid. Shadow will. So they're probably gonna have like cold damage, like ice stuff, and they're gonna have Shadow as well. Like they're probably gonna like dip into the same some of the same mechanics as like Monk and the other ice users, or like Wolf Druid, and they're gonna also dip into stuff like Shadow, like the Witch. That's what I think.
Keep moving. Let's see what we can learn about the ritual.
What do we have here? All the sacrifices we thought we lost.
I guess I don't even gotta ask. You're playing Shred for the expansion, right?
We'll seal them with the wardstones like we did their leader.
Yeah, I feel like you'll probably test the new Shred stuff, I'd guess.
Complete the ritual atop the citadel. Then all will bow before us.
Captain Kelra! No, no, no! How can we break these seals?
There is always a way, Henry. The true battle lies ahead. Together, we'll see our way through this.
Watch out for ogres.
Ooh, slice and dice. Oh, okay. So you're mainly gonna do Shred, but you're gonna kind of test all the Druid stuff. If I had to guess, probably mainly all the werewolf stuff. I was thinking, I don't know for sure. I can't decide what I was gonna start on because like I was like last season I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do Barb with the expansion. But I got a good taste of Barb and I don't really want to do Barb again. But then I was like, I could do Spiritborn because I ain't done Spiritborn. But now I'm thinking, I kind of would like to try to do a Twisting Blades rogue. I remember when the game first dropped. When was that? 2023? Somewhere around that. Whenever the game first came out. Twisting Blades was my favorite build. But if Twisting Blades sucks, then I'll obviously ain't gonna do Twisting Blades. But I'm kind of leaning rogue though. Let's play in whatever's meta for rogue. Hopefully a melee rogue. I don't know. I like Rapid Fire and Heartseeker and Death Trap and Rain of Arrows. Barrage. Like, I mean, I do like the bow stuff for rogue. Hey, a monk. Give me a heal. That's a selfish monk. He didn't heal me. Stun him. Eviscerate. Oh, just okay. That makes sense. Depending on what gear you get. I think I'm gonna start rogue. Might do something similar. I don't know. Knowing me, I'll go to max roll. I mean, nobody knows anything for sure, but certain people got to play test the expansion, And I guarantee you, a lot of the Maxwell team got to play test the expansion, and they're gonna have like play tested it a little bit and theory crafted, and they're gonna have a better idea of what's the best than like say I will. So like, I'm probably just gonna look at whatever's best for Rogue. I wish there was a samurai class. Did you see that thing around April Fool's? Or was it April Fool's joke? That YouTuber, his name's like Sladra or whatever. It was a fake Diablo announcement, and it was like, it was a secret new class besides Paladin and Warlock for the expansion. It was Samurai, and like it was like AI though, and like it had like some of the same moves as like Monk from Diablo 3, but it was like a Samurai class. Low-key, I got baited hard because I was like, wait, we're getting a Samurai? I was like, I'm gonna play that. Then I was like, oh wait, it's April Fool's.
Sacrifices for killing.
Yeah, my energy sucks. Well, maybe Slice and Dice will help me not just do more damage. Oh god. Run! Man, I'm dying a lot. Yeah, I got baited. Like, it was April Fool's. I was like, a Samurai class? I was like, yep, I know what I'm playing for the expansion. Because I love Samurai and Elden Ring. Low-key, that's why I'm playing a Rogue right now. Because I'm like, so into Samurais and Elden Ring. And they don't have Samurai in WoW. So I was like, I'm playing Rogue. And low-key, the best Rogue spec is the Sub-Rogue. And that's like the Ninja spec. And I was like, okay, being a Ninja is probably the closest thing to being a Samurai. I think the next new game I pick up, I need to pick up Dark Souls 1. I've never played the Dark Souls series. And as many times as I've beaten Elden Ring now, I need to stream and do a playthrough of all 3 Dark Souls games. And I'm pretty sure every Dark Souls game has a few katanas. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to like beat every Dark Souls game with whatever katanas they have. From like what I've heard though, from like my fiance's brother and stuff, that he's played like Dark Souls. He loves the Dark Souls games. He said that Dark Souls is harder than Elden Ring because because it's not open world, it's linear. So if you get stuck at a boss, you're stuck at that boss pretty much. There is ways you can farm, but it's harder to farm in a linear game than an open world game. And then there's less checkpoints too. So like if you die to a boss, there's some like crazy run backs. So we're like, you just see clips of like in the old Dark Souls, like where people running by every single enemy, like and like half the legacy dungeon just to get back to the boss. And so if you die to the boss 30 times trying to kill him, you had to do that run back 30 times. So that makes the game more brutal too. And then also, like in Elden Ring, there's like Asha War skills on the weapons you can spam, and they're very overpowered, and you can delete bosses with them. In the old Dark Souls, there is no Asha Wars. It's either lights or heavies or spells. And you also can't jump in Dark Souls the way you can in Elden Ring. You can only dodge roll. So like You can't like do cheese jump attack builds or anything like that either. So,
Stop it!
but also like some of the bosses in like the old Souls games aren't as aggressive either because like they're like worse old AI boss. You know what I mean? Like the bosses aren't like as like designed as well as like the new Elden Ring design. So they're not like as aggressive as some of the Elden Ring bosses. Now there's a few that are. Like I ain't even played none of the Dark Souls, but I know of some of the bosses because of like the Dark Souls community and the Elden Ring community and stuff like that. Like Midir, Nameless King, yeah, those are extremely hard fights. I can't remember, but there's one fight that's low-key like the Godskin duo in Elden Ring. And it's like, there's like a big guy and a little guy in one of the old Souls games. And the big guy will like just like sit on you, like jump on you. I've also never played Seriko, and with like katanas being my favorite thing at Elden Ring, I really need to play Seriko. That's also like a Souls-like game. It's funny, like, talking about the katanas and stuff in Elden Ring. Every save I have, besides my bonk build, incorporates some type of katana. Like my lightning bolt build I'm doing, I'm going to end up getting the Dragon Hunter katana because it like also has the charged animation, so it's kind of the same setup. And then my magic build is just a magic katana build. And then the build that I'm going to do for co-op, I'm just going to do like a pure dexterity katana build. Like, I guess I'm just the katana guy in Elden Ring. That's like my thing. Oh, what's up, mama? Chat, this is my mom. Thank you. Alright, so all three of those quests are done. After I turn these quests in, I should be able to spec into the sub-rogue.
We have a mission to accomplish.
I'll try my best to help.
probably need to pull up a guide. I have no idea how to play Sub-Rogue.
But we still need to stop Gogro.
I mean, I am just leveling. I could just learn it. It's not that big of a deal.
I owe you my life. Good fortune.
I wish Outlaw was the best rogue. I really want to play Outlaw Rogue. Swords and pistols. I'll do Subtlety. Full Ninja Rogue. Oh, that would make me faster for leveling. Blind. What does Shiv do? Yeah, I'll pick up Shiv. I'll pick up Blind next, and I'll put it there. What is this? Find weakness. When do I get backstab? Level 12. Hopefully I get backstab before I have to end stream. Because I have to end stream around 2. Hold on, before I do this dungeon, I'm going to hit my vape real quick. 1 second, chat. Oh, at 2, I gotta go pick up my son. Or around 2. That's when my fiance gets off. I just blew out a candle, and I think it splashed up on my face.
Let's move. I'll draw the ogre's attacks. The rest of you focus on taking them down.
We got a full group. I know my damage ain't gonna be as good as theirs because Rogue needs burst before it does good damage. I don't know. I'm not damaging that hunter. I need to get like a 3-point shiv going. Or not shiv, slice and dice, I mean. Oh yeah, I am pumping, bro. What is Sub-Rogue right now? Like, the only one that's even coming even close to my damage is that hunter. Keep my slice and dice rolling. Give me a lot of attack speed for my auto attacks. My auto attacks are probably what's making me do so much damage. Yeah. 1.5 thousand in auto attacks. Pretty gross. I need to go stealth before we get in combat though, so I can actually... There we go. dice. Yeah, if they take that one out, I'll take this one out. I do the most damage anyway. Is it bad that I've soloed this faster than that whole group has killed that one? Yeah, Rogue is pretty disgusting.
That's one of Warcraft's top lieutenants. Can we really defeat him?
Look at my damage, bro.
We haven't come this far to quit now. Recruit, you lead the attack. I'll charge in after you.
Alright, hold it. Run it back to the tank. Yep.
I'll keep his attacks focused on me. Henry, you heal us up.
Get my slice and dash rolling. Eviscerate. Oh, what's this called? Sinister Strike. Eviscerate system.
No time to waste.
I don't even have any AoE. I'll get that at level 11. Well, I'll attack the big guy. Surely one of y'all has AoE, like, come on now. If I was in my monk, I would have just spin and crane kicked this whole mob. Normally this is a solo dungeon. I didn't expect to carry a whole group. Maybe I am like decent at rogue. At least damage wise I'm pretty good at rogue. Somebody kill that last one. Where did it go? It's bugged. Okay, I'm saying, what the hell is going on, dude? Like, come on now. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm dead. Please. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm too young to die. No. Run away. Heal. Heal. Bro, I'm kiting this guy. Y'all better do some damage. I can't even heal. I wish I was on my monk right now. It was bugged and the NPCs didn't spawn. We don't have a tank. This is why this is happening. It bugged on us. Might as well just We're gonna die anyway, right? Might as well just... Yeah, I don't know how much life I have, but it can't be much more than like 3 or 4 of these hits. Wait, it... How do I change it to party chat? In a minute. It bug. Yeah, everything should be cleared out. The NPCs should be standing at the doorway. If not, it's really bugged and we can't do it. Oh, wait, there they are. So there you go. I thought I was about to have to tell one of the range to hit him one time. If I was on my monk, I'd heal that guy, but I can't help you. Rogue don't got heals. If I wanted to heal people on a rogue, I'd have to go buy some bandages and bandage people, which would be funny.
No! He's completing nothing happened. I think we stopped it.
So how is he aggroing me? Alright, good. Top damage.
I'm glad you've come.
There's magic in everything. How can I help?
A long road lies before us. Caligos, can you bear our recruit to the Dragon Isles? I must...
After such a daring rescue,
I don't have a single AoE ability, and that's like irritating me.
I'll catch you up on the way.
Because there's this one quest I'm about to have to deal with where I gotta kill like packs of like baby dragons.
Good to see you again.
If I had an AoE ability to knock them down, it'd be so much better. Ooh, sap. Wait. Where would I put sap at? Sap is a stealth ability. If I put sap there, that means blind has to go on shift spacebar. Second. Oh, that cloak. See, this is where like me never playing rogue like kicks in. I don't really know where to bind stuff. Mobility. AoE. I'm gonna go stealth. Still want to be able to heal and use my mobility. That's gonna go there. Actually, I wonder if it would be better to put all of my stealth stuff just right here. If I did that, then I can put cheap shot right here. Or not cheap shot, a kidney shot. Because that one I can use out of stealth. I'll just use my stealth stuff right here. Actually, no. Yeah, that. Then I put blind right here. Okay. Alright, I tagged them. What the heck? Oh, that's not part of my quest. $11. I'd lose. I'll just spec an outlaw real quick. Spec back in a sub. Just for the quest. I need one more level so I can get backstab. What mount am I gonna use? My sky golem.
Hey! You have a great day now.
Welcome to the Dragon Isles, explorers.
Go first, but I've got a story after. What adventure brings you here?
I have to do these
Can
3
I
quests
join?
before I get backstab.
Have you seen the wrench anywhere?
We
So
best
that
keep
sucks.
moving.
Rathian said he would meet us at the embassy atop the hill.
Attack. If it is, then I will be ready to defend my allies.
Oh, damage. Zap him. Shadow strike. Rogue is so fun, dude. This is insane. Holy cow. Holy cow, that generates a lot of combo points. Sap that one. Shooting that one. Kill that one. I'm gonna kill this one before his stun wears off. How am I still in combat, dude? As you see, I'm just practicing rogue things. Zap. Cheap shot. Let me get full stamina before I kill him. Yeah, rogue is so much more tactical. I kind of like that too, though. Oh, that was a big eviscerate. Actually, I'm just gonna... Do you not see Rogue just one-shotting everything, bro? I don't even have it in my burst cooldowns yet. What it is, this hits like a truck, but I can only use it in stealth. I think for PvE, it would just be spam this every time you're in stealth. Unless you gotta like sap some targets. Because this breaks stealth, so if you use this, you can't use this. But you can definitely sap everything. Yellow lava. I gotta unmount. I hate this dragon riding crap sometimes. I miss the old flying mounts. Like from like Burning Crusade.
I am honored to make your acquaintance, Syndrax.
Well met!
How can I help you? Have a good one.
Respect must be earned.
Welcome to the Dragon Isles. Yes, I had expected Major
Ooh,
Domo
nice.
Solistra and Rathian to be here by now. But I am
I
honored
need
to be
kidney
the
shot.
one to welcome you to the Dragon Isles. On my first real assignment, no less. What
Blind
good fortune.
and passive. The blind right here, since you can use that out of stealth.
Ready to serve. Please enjoy your time here. I'm always here to help.
Oh, that turned to backstab. Nice. That's a way better builder than what was it called? Sinister Strike. I'm gonna go ahead and queue up for a dungeon. Hopefully I can get like a legit dungeon before the end of this. Did it take away our time walking? No, they took away time walking for the week. So it means it won't come back to Tuesday, at least.
Oh, do you need my help? Welcome to the Dragon Isles. So you two were adversaries before leading this expedition together?
Yes. The Horde and Alliance have a long history of rivalry.
So 12
But
slot
Toddy and
bag,
I pursue knowledge, not
10 slot, a
violence.
6 slot. Okay.
And adventure! Knowledge is only half the fun.
My heirloom armor is better than the base gear they give you. But I only have chest, hood, cloak, and shoulders, so I'll use the base armor on the other pieces.
Welcome, honor. Take this guide. It shows the embassy's many amenities. If they weren't all in disrepair, that is. What a joy it is to see new signatures in the visitor's log. After all these years.
Queen Alexstrasza is far more impressive than any statue you'll find in the Isles.
Once more guide every peaceful denizen of Azeroth to these shores.
Ready to serve. It was nice to meet you. You were trained to only use these signal flares if the situation is dire. But I suppose this is a type of emergency. There. Major Domo Solistra will arrive soon.
Does the Major Domo personally respond to every call for help?
Oh, yes. In times of trouble, there is no one Queen Alexstrasza trusts more.
Here they come!
Incredible.
There we go. I was like, which one's the RP walk button?
Ah, look who we have here.
We saw the flare and assumed the worst. What is wrong, Cadet Sandrax?
Major Domo,
Send me this RP walking.
the new arrivals were wondering where you were, and I thought...
I see.
Rogue is so cool.
There was a reason for our absence. An
What's the
ancient rival,
transmog?
the
I
Charmed,
want
have
to see what
stirred
the
to
Rogue
violence once
transmog
again.
for PvP is this season.
Dragonheart Outpost has already fallen.
Oh, where's it? Appearances, sets. My game crashed. Hold on. Come on, dude. Bro, my computer's just froze. It's not the, it's just wow. There's nothing I can do right now. Well, it's almost 2 o'clock anyway, so I reckon I'm gonna call the stream there. Thank y'all for hanging out. I'm gonna try to stream as much as I can this week because I'm off this week and I don't normally get to stream that much, so kind of taking advantage of that and streaming a lot. So I will definitely be around, and I will definitely check out your stream later, Mofasar.